Ooh, maybe once, maybe I don't know the words. At first, I thought Stevie Nicks was saying, "Baby boy." And I see a gypsy, baby. Shout out to Babe, shout out to Stephanie. She was the one that was actually listening to the lyrics, and I could have swore she said, "Baby boy." No, Stephanie was like, she's saying maybe once and maybe twice. So I listened to it. So it's kind of, if you it's kind of hard to hear, but it's not, because when you actually listen to it, and then the words that came after it, the sentence that she sang, maybe twice. So obviously the first one is resembling twice, meaning a number, meaning how many times. So that's why to me it kind of sounded like "baby boy." I was just hooked on the auditory sound that sounded good to me at that point. That was just like the easy part to remember. To me, that was like, in my head, I thought she was saying "baby boy." But in the 70s, I didn't really think they used that word like that. It's your host, Teddy Peso. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking your time out of the day to come watch me play my favorite video games and shooters, which this stream is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and the mission will be green light. No, take that back. It's red light, green light. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War mission 4, I believe. Red light, green light. With all the 6 intel photos, we should be able to get it all in one go. Thank you guys. Thank you for taking your time out of the day to come join me on my scheduled Friday streaming. And I love coming back home to my own apartment. It's always a pleasure. But straight from CCS, I bought a board over the weekend, and I got the blue color, always my favorite, right? And look, and they gave me the blue CCS sticker too. I'm gonna have to put that. I saved so many of those. It's cool because whether you get, I think it's a certain amount of package you get at least one. So meaning if you get 10 boards or maybe one board, don't matter, you'll always get one sticker. I believe in every package they'll give you at least one CCS sticker. They could give you more, I think I've seen it before, but I know usually if you just even get the slightest thing, which I usually just get the boards and the grip tapes for free. And look, I applied the grip tape, right? I clicked yes on it. I clicked no and clicked yes to make sure, because there were times, shout out to CCS, that they didn't grip these when I pick the options of grip. Shout out to Deepak. He knows he had the same problem, if not more than me, every time. Usually when I order boards, when we used to buy 10 boards of the Belém decks, mine would sometimes be gripped and sometimes it won't be gripped. And I was like, I'm just used to not expecting it to be gripped. This, I expect it to be gripped. Usually I'm just like, you know what? I know what makes me angry, so why not accept that? That's gonna make me angry, you know? Why don't I just accept that? I'm gonna have to call him back. Shout out to Brandon Cicerelli. So I got this board with the sticker, and I'm gonna put my S sticker right there, right? That's the mission we're gonna play. Yup. I'm gonna set that board later. I'll do it after my stream. Verde, California. Right there, just a little bit northeast of Redding, into the forests. It's me, Derek, and Darian. Darian Andavazo, shout out to him. He's a civil tech, but actually he was supposed to be signed on as a tower tech. But now he's talking about he's finally working with me and Derek. Well, I mean, at least me being there. First time working with Darian, and this kid got it. Like, there was these backs. I come home, I go to Target, right? I'm trying to look for the 4K Mortal Kombat 2021 movie, because like, oh, okay, I feel like if I'm gonna stream tonight, I might as well do a Mortal Kombat with the movie. That was my plan, but I went to Target. They didn't have it there. The 4K, they had the regular Blu-ray. I was like, man, I don't want the regular Blu-ray. I want the freaking 4K Blu-ray with the Blu-ray in it and the digital code. That's what I was looking for. Then I went to Walmart, because I checked Best Buy. They're already closed at that time. It's like 8-ish, 9-ish when I'm at Target, right? And I was like, okay, Walmart, let's go to Walmart. They have the same thing, Blu-ray, DVD, digital code, but not the 4K Blu-ray and the Blu-ray and the digital code. I couldn't find that. I might have to go to Best Buy. Best Buy has more, they have more abundance, I should say. I guess that's what they're really good at, too. Best Buy has a really good amount of movies and electronics. So anyway, it's your host, Teddy Peso. Without further ado, long enough. That's a long intro. I don't seem that long, but too long. I should get straight to the game. Thank you for sharing, coming by, and letting me share my experience of today. And without further ado, red light, green light. Let's just start it. Restart realism. And let's go. Let's kick it into action.
Volkov confirms their worst fears.
Volkov?
Russia smuggled a nuclear device through East Berlin.
We can't be certain of that yet.
He has it. I'm sure of it.
We found encrypted geo-coordinates with Volkov's nuclear intel. An unpopulated region within the Soviet Republic of Ukraine.
An aerial recon run revealed this.
I want to know everything that's going on inside this building. We'll need the others for this one. Mason and Woods will join us from Kiev. Bell, you'll infill here with Woods. Mason and I will be standing by for an extract. Park will handle comms. We have no idea how large or prepared their forces will be, so use discretion if you have to engage. It's time we took a peek behind the Iron Curtain.
I'm not picking up any extra chatter. You're in the clear, Woods.
Copy that, Park. Stay on comms. Keep Mason and Adler on standby. Let's go. Bell, we need to move.
The base is just over the next ridge. Get in, learn what you can, and get out. Do
Shit, Park. The plan is stay a while. See the gulag.
that after we learn what Perseus has planned.
Look at that monster. Reds could be hiding anything inside. Snap a picture. Ops want to see this. Right. Time to get our hands dirty. I'm seeing guards. Hide. Choose your target. Put your camera away. On your mark, Bell. Two more out of the truck. Nice and clean. Take point and head down the slope. I'll hang back and cover. I got you covered. Move up. Snap pictures of anything that looks important. Maps, blueprints, whatever you can find. Move into the base.
Now, moving to number Intel 2. Photo Intel 2, alright? Hold on, guys. So, getting the base, and after the fight with the guards, head downstairs. Turn to Intel's in the room to the left. Okay.
I got Overwatch.
Okay. There we go.
Find a way to the main building. I'll trail and disable the perimeter alarm.
Все чисто. Мне нужно подкрепление.
Got you covered. Shit. Patrol's approaching my position. They'll find a way in. I'll follow around.
That's tight. You could pick up the bodies? What? I like that. Okay. So we're moving stealthy. Hold on, guys. Get into the base.
Quiet for now. But I still know
Okay. So far, so good. Okay, we're in. Okay. Not bad. So far, so good, guys. We're going into this building. Alright. Pick the lock. Some Skyrim, you know what I'm talking about? They're learning, they're like taking a lot of things from like certain games. Whoa. Oh, ow. Oh.
You're welcome. You lost something. Park. Bell found us a way inside, but we don't got a lot of time.
Then get moving.
No arguments here.
So sneak undetected. That was undetected? Okay. Challenge completed. Diamante. Want some ammo. I'll keep the same weapons. This shit after the...
I'll move to the lower deck.
Getting into the base. This is the area, I think. That you go in there and get that photo.
All right, I'm set.
Я тебя вижу.
Посторонний!
Bell found us a way inside. We don't got a lot of time.
Then get moving.
No arguments here.
No arguments here. You would think that's something, huh? Nope, it's not important. It's too squiggly. Okay.
Guards down below. I'll move to the lower deck and engage on your mark. All right, I'm set. All clear.
I feel.
Bell found us a way inside. We don't got a lot of time.
Then get moving.
No arguments here.
Sounds like Batman. So, he'll engage at my discretion.
Guards down below. I'll move to the lower deck and engage on your mark. All right, I'm set. Take the guards, Bell.
Нужно подкрепление.
All clear. Moving up.
That was clean. Okay, so we go in here. What are we looking for? Hold on, guys. Oh, there it is. He's gotta wait too. I gotta get this done.
Found another sector.
So that's the intel location for photos. Number 2.
Missile defense.
Look at his leg. It's like a funny.
Be ready. 1,000 reds on the other side of this door. Cover me.
Okay, so get to the fake town and head for the bar beside Capital Savings. Okay. There's Burger Town. Capital Wild. Clear the first area, then head back. It's just easier. Clear the first area, then head back. It's just easier. So you go to the second floor across the street from Burger Town, and there's a photo. Okay. So it's Fake Town. Okay, I get why they call it Fake Town.
Not a fucking word, Bill.
dun 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 dun.
Hell is this place? Spetsnaz trade wars. Made to look like fucking Anytown, USA. Get a picture of that, Bell.
Your best shot right away. Name it with your best shot.
Oh shit, they're starting. Fuck, let's move.
Best shot. With your best
They want a
shot.
live fire drill? Let's hook these fuckers up.
Выдвигаюсь! Нужен огонь на подавление! Пора выдвигаться! Следите за флангами! Ранен! Мне нужно прикрытие!
Oh.
Throw a grenade! Incoming grenade!
Your best shot.
Следите за флангами! Граната пошла!
Grenade! Suppressing fire!
With your best shot.
Lay down suppressing fire!
With your best shot. You far away. With your best shot. So far away. Dun 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 dun. Horrible shot. Dun 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 dun.
Прикройте мою задницу!
I'm kind of butchering that, I'm sorry.
Russian vehicle inbound.
Mmm. Mmm.
Grenade out!
I thought I was that tight.
Contact on the rooftop! rooftops. Look where they all go.
Welcome to Burgertown. How may I serve you?
Shit, it's Bubby. I fucking love Bubby. Gotta keep moving. I had to open my big fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Enemy moving to flank.
Oh! Oh! Dun 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 dun. A third one should be in this area. Dun 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 dun.
Contact on the rooftop. Where'd they all go?
Hi there. Welcome to Burgertown. How may I serve you?
Shit, it's Bubby. Do it. Enemy moving to flank. He's looking.
Oh! Oh, I didn't kill him.
We're being flanked. God, I could use a drink. Cover me. Check it. Let's move.
I think I got him.
We're being picked up. Good job. Я припекаю. Ищу укрытие. Смотрю. Я припекаюсь. Контакт. another sector. Looks like that concrete
That's
structure
optional
massive
photo
radar
intel number 3 right there, guys.
What happened to it?
Dun, 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 dun. So we got officially 3 for Operation Red Circus. Dun, 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 dun,
Bell, head for that control tower. Move!
dun, 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 dun.
Смотрю! Бросаю гранату!
Move it!
Пора разбежаться! Прикройте мою задницу! Oh! Head to the control tower! У нас тут контакт! Reload! Мне нужно прикрытие! Убей флайк! Move up!
Get to the command room to the computer part, and when the alarms go off, when the alarms go off, you can find it in the next room. And get to the command room, and when the alarms go off, you can get it in the next room. You can find it in the next room. That's number 4. Dun, 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 dun. I like the song.
That elevator leads straight to the control tower. Grenade! That guy looks like a handful.
Whoa. They can be stunned by explosions.
That elevator leads straight to the control tower. Grenade! That guy looks like a handful. That elevator leads straight to the control tower. That guy looks like a handful. That
Okay,
elevator leads
this is
straight
gonna
to
be
the control
difficult.
tower. Grenade! That guy looks like a handful. Check it. Bell, find cover.
Whoa, there's a part where he doesn't even move though.
That elevator leads straight to the control tower.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
That guy looks like a handful.
Whoa, okay, that's the trick, to stay behind that. And then when he's reloading, shoot him.
That elevator leads straight to the control tower.
Whoa!
Straight to the control tower.
Come on, we can do this.
Look it.
We killed him. Come on, we could do this. Okay, so the next one is, I know we just looked at it. Get to the command room. Okay, so we haven't reached it yet. Let's go, Woods. Let's go. Come on.
I'm picking up a ton of radio chatter. What's your status?
We got caught up in some kind of live fire drill. Place is crawling with reds. We're still looking for
Place is crawling with rats.
I'm putting Mason and Adler on standby for extract.
She sounds mad. Does she sound mad?
Yeah, she also sounds like a hot with that British accent. Sorry, babe. Oh.
Looks like their command center. Come on. Jackpot.
Come on.
Let's see what the
Jackpot.
really Bell, hop on that terminal. Start poking around.
Stop poking around. Hop on that terminal. What's he talk like that? Who are you, Batman?
Bell, check the mainframe computer.
Welcome to the Soviet People's Warfare Analysis Article.
Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't think I was going to be gone for that long. So, what is this? Tactical Urban Command Combat Statistics.
Tactical urban combat statistics. Restricted access.
That's kid stuff. Keep looking.
KGB updates.
KGB daily reports. Restricted access.
Boring. What else is there?
Operation Greenlight.
Operation Greenlight. Restricted access.
What the fuck is Operation Greenlight? Bell, can you hack into that? Of course there's a password. Look around. These Reds ain't that smart. Maybe there's something on the desk. What about Stalin's greatest hits? Nice.
What's this? Using top secret CIA program and uncovered by surveillance of Jason Hudson using imminent threat to Soviet national security. Perseus tasked with intel collection at Berlin Greenlight site. Audio log 1.
The nuke smuggled out of Berlin is a Greenlight asset. It's one of ours.
If that gets out...
No one will know, not even Adler's team. The stakes are too high.
High is an understatement. We're talking about an American nuke hidden beneath Berlin.
Audio log 2.
I want to make sure you're committed, Hudson.
The play's been called. The ball's in motion.
Well, if the asset learns the truth...
You're worried about truth now?
I'm concerned about control.
I can't wait to go skateboarding tomorrow.
If we can't control the asset, we end the asset. Game over.
Print Project Greenlight.
I'm grabbing a copy.
Okay.
This doesn't make any sense. Perseus infiltrated a CIA nuke program, codenamed Operation Greenlight, run by Hudson. Stolen nuke is American, and Hudson fucking knew. Shit! Time to go.
Unauthorized access.
Yeah, he infiltrated through the ranks of the American citizens. After the alarm goes off,
Park, come in. Park. Hudson lied to us. He fucking lied to us.
What are you talking about?
About Greenlight. That's what Perseus is after. And Hudson has his fingerprints all over it.
Woods, you're breaking up. Just get the hell out of there.
Reds aren't gonna let us just stroll out of here.
here it is. That's number 4, optional intel photo. You go into the next room, it says, and take a photo of that. Alright, one more. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. After the part with the APC, you gotta fight some baddies. The intel is in a small room on the right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, damn! Such language, Woods. After this, I do want to play some multiplayer though. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play some multiplayer after I upload everything. The last piece is in the last area in the room on the right where you have a big gunfight. So number 5 and number 6 is coming. After you fight some baddies, it's into the right. Okay. Okay, I remember visually number 5 is. Oh, that's tight. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa.
Oh, shit! APC's
Oh, that was on point. Ah! Who wants the last bullet? Whoa. Dun, 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 dun. He does. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that was tight. Oh, it's over here. See, after you fight some baddies, right? Here it is. That's number 5, guys. Dun, 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 dun. And that's Intel photo number 5. See, I remember that when I seen that room. The next one is after fighting all the baddies. And then it's a room to the far right. So hold on. The last piece is an area in the room on the right where you have a big gunfight. So it's by a truck. Whoa, damn, there's a heavy with all the other guys. It's gonna be hard. Yes. That's all the pistol ammo. Sit down. That's what I'm talking about. Run. Come on. Sit down. I got no more pistol bullets, so I'm forced to use this. Oh, dang! I was doing hecka good right there. Using the pistol.
Cover me! Remember, aim for the head.
There we go. There you go. Hell yeah, this is what I'm good at. From a far distance, this is how I play in multiplayer. Good job, pal. Well, this is what I do in multiplayer. I have to look hard in the scope for hella long and patiently wait for that right shot. That was gonna blow up. Oh, so it's a big gunfight. Dun 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 dun. Alright, that's challenge complete. Photograph all 6 pieces of intel in red light, green light. That is the 6th photo intel location right there. When you see this truck, go into this room, take a picture of that. Dun, 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 dun. Those remind me of Goodwill. Goodwill had those. Oh, it's got a silencer on it. Come on, Woods. Whoa! Let's tear people. Let's tear people up in this APC.
Hudson's got a shit ton of explaining to do.
Yeah, he does. Trophy earned, red light, green light. Uh-oh, cutscene, uh-oh.
Yes, sir, I'm on it.
That's what Hometown country. Hometown country. Oh, what's
You knew
up?
the nuke was from green light. Didn't tell us. What else are you hiding?
He's Logan.
Maybe I can knock the truth out of you.
And that's
You might want to rethink that, Woods.
Professor Xavier.
Everybody stand down. This little pissing match isn't gonna help us catch Perseus.
Why didn't you tell us it was an American nuke?
He needed us to clean up his mess. The bastard's been lying to us all along.
It's not a lie. It's an omission of fact.
That's what you do best, isn't it, Hudson? Manipulate people. Tell them your own version of the truth.
There is no truth.
Was
Only
that
who
Sam
you choose to
Worthington's
believe.
character?
Adler knows all about that. Don't you, Russ?
Operation Greenlight. What is it? Tell us everything.
Back in '58, the arms race was in full swing. Eisenhower was convinced if the Reds moved on Europe, we couldn't respond quick enough. So he authorized Operation Greenlight, top secret program that placed nuclear bombs in every major European city. The ultimate countermeasure to a Soviet invasion. 74 of the bombs were upgraded to high-yield neutron bombs, capable of terminating personnel without damaging infrastructure.
Thousands dying in a flash. You're talking about fucking infrastructure.
How's that for civilized? We kill the people but preserve the buildings.
We're trying to preserve our way of life.
How long have you known about the missing nuke?
One of the green light nukes went offline 8 weeks ago. We suspected it was Perseus, but couldn't confirm it. So we saw the photos you brought back from East Berlin.
So, there's an American-made nuke in the wild.
Okay.
And once Perseus detonates it, the United States becomes global enemy #1.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have this problem if you'd done your job. Killed Perseus in Vietnam.
Okay, I like this mission. It's kind of short. We got a good cutscene going. Got 6 photos that'll be taken care of. Seems like it's work. Snapshot photos, timestamp photos. Feels like we're at the tower, huh?
We need to know what Perseus is planning for that nuke. Park, anything else in that printout Bell and Woods pulled from the base?
There's mention of an excavation taking place in the Ural Mountains, Yamantau. Our insider within the KGB confirmed an active operation.
Yamantau. I thought Hudson and Weaver buried that place years ago.
We did.
Perseus wants to salvage the old mainframe.
Perseus wants to salvage the old mainframe.
Shit behind.
Steiner. Send me in Woods.
You're too close to the
Send me in Woods.
We can afford 0 fuck-ups.
Bullshit. You know there's no one better for the job.
It's my call. I want Mason and Woods on
The M19 is so tight.
mainframe before Perseus does.
I'll contact our KGB insider Belikov. He'll offer logistical support. Hell, Belikov may want to fly the chopper himself.
Whatever Perseus wants at Yamantau, I want it more.
Oh, do you? Echoes of a Cold War. That's the next mission. Mission 5 is Echoes of a Cold War. The mission that we just finished was red light, green light. Mission 5 is Echoes of a Cold War.
Woods, you know what the KGB does to double agents? Yep.
Yep.
Da. If they win this season, it's almost worth facing the fighting squad. Hey, I've only 1 hour of fuel, so after that, you find yourself a new ride.
Come on, let's get moving, Mason.
Okay, we just finished red light, green light, and the next mission, mission number 5, is Echoes of a Cold War. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream right there. That was a good mission. That was a good mission just to get things moving, just to get the stream and getting to know this camera a little bit more. The audio, as with my Astro A10s, I've been looking for a gaming monitor, like a small 24-inch. I'm thinking of getting an Asus. You know what? I've just been thinking about getting an Asus one, and I just want to purchase it. And I've been looking online, and I want to go out of town. When I go out of town, I want to be able to bring a small TV, a gaming TV. It says speakers, but a gaming monitor usually just has jack inputs for your headsets. So I don't know how it's going to go with that. All I know is just I want really something really a good quality, especially that it's made for gaming, where it has a small motion blur, and it's going to be a good streaming and gaming TV, and it's a 24-inch. I want a small screen, you know, so I could carry it around, because we have gear, we have our travel bags, we got our tool bags, we got a lot of stuff to carry. Shout out to Derek Jordan, thank you. That's my bro right there. He opened up. Yeah, I know he's going through some ish with his girl, and you know, he just he explained it about his son passing away, and it's like the anniversary, and how he just, you know, just he's not grieving healthy, you know, and he told us that. Shout out to you, man. That's a lot of strength. thank you for teaching me and Darian how to do the Rets. I know this is the only second time he's shown me, but he always does make the time to show us. Out of all the ish that he goes through, he always manages to pull through the younger ones and the newer guys to show how to do this stuff as a foreman would need to do. So therefore, you know, when we become in that position, we be able to teach and to guide others and to doing the same things that we are doing, not hiding the knowledge, but sharing the knowledge. That's our boy right there. Shout out to Derek Jordan. Shout out to Darian Andavazo. This kid is good. Yo, he's put in the brackets. He was building them fast. I just want to say, you know, he wasn't at full 100%. So the main story this week is like, yo, if one person is not 100%, you cover that other person's slack, because there's another area where I lack, and I best believe Derek always covers whatever that I lack on, and that's how you get a well-oiled machine. You get a good team synergy, you know what I'm talking about? You back each other up. Whatever one is not 100%, you back them up, so that one day when you're not 100%, they could back you up. You know what I'm talking about? More of the story of the day. It's your host, Teddy Pacer. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking your time out of the day to come watch me play my favorite video games and favorite shooters. This is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. The mission we just got done was red light, green light. And the mission, the 5th mission, we also got with all the 6 photo intel locations. And now the 5th mission after this stream of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is going to be Echoes of Cold War. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Yep, this is on Twitch. And then if you see this on YouTube, I just uploaded it on my YouTube. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Have a blessed weekend. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have a blast tomorrow. You can tell because I just got my new skateboard. I got a new deck. I'm going to put the stickers on. You know I love S footwear, so I'm going to put that on. I love you guys. Thank you guys. It's good to be home. It's good to be back. Coming from Bernie, California, northeast of Redding. Love you guys. Shout out to you, babe. Miss you. Love you. See you later, guys. Your host, Teddy Pace with Chia. I'm out. Here we go. Yeah.